Hello everyone and welcome to Retro Plastic Gaming Live, and today we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages for the Game Boy Color. Excuse me. I always like letting this play because it's pretty cool. Kind of builds up the hype in my opinion. Alright, so last time we did the first two dungeons. What's up, Mr. Hope? What's up, everybody? Alright, so now we need to go and, we were told last time to go and get everything we need to go to, the Crescent Island. So we're gonna go ahead and go do that now. First, let's go up this way, real quick. Let's go ahead and do this. Just chilling? Yeah, same here, man. I don't know whatever happened to that game. That would have been a cool game that should have came out, but I guess it just never happened. Alright, let's go ahead and reveal this hidden spot. It's always good to plant something there because that spot, I've had really good luck with getting good rings out of it. There we go. Another heart piece. Oh, fuck me. Oh well. Alright. Hey, Kelsey. Haven't started work yet, I see. Alright. Yes, this was actually the first, well, it wasn't the first, but it was, in the Game Boy, the very first Game Boy game that came out that Link, excuse me, oh my god. Link could jump is, Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. They gave him the Rock's Feather, which is what's here, and it gave him the ability to jump because the creator of that game said, let's make Link have the ability to jump. Ooh, day shifts. That'll be interesting for you. Number 2 for the NES. Alright, so now we have to do a series of fetch me this and fetch me that. Yeah, I know, old dude's got really specific goals in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and go here and go back to the present. Let's whip out the Harp of Ages. But yeah, Joshua, to answer your question, this is being played on the Game Boy player. For GameCube. Other than that, there's really no way of ever being able to play Game Boy Color games. It's the only device that's made right now that plays Game Boy Color games unless I emulated this on PC. No, you cannot. You cannot play the clear Game Boy Color games on Super Nintendo. There is no device that allows it to. Now, there is a device made by HyperKit, I think it is, or some other third-party company that allows you to play Game Boy Advance games on the Super Nintendo, but there is nothing that allows you to play Game Boy Clear Color games. Hey, Moose! Now, if you guys are referring to the Super Game Boy, that only plays gray cartridges. That does not play the black or the see-through ones. Yeah, but the Super Game Boy, again, it does not play black or see-through cartridges, which are Game Boy Color only games. You'll get a message in the on the screen that says, "This cannot be played on the Super Game Boy. Please see manual," or something like that. Ay carambas. Yeah, so the only way to play these games like this is either the Game Boy player or emulation. Which is why I got the Game Boy player, and I've talked to some of my co-conspirators, and they have some Game Boy Advance games that they want to share with everybody, so that'll be fun. Let's go ahead and pause, and we'll switch out the sword, and let's... oops. Ay caramba. I totally goofed on that one. The GameCube remote playing a Game Boy game is really weird. Of course I do. Sonic and Knuckles. William said that he's practicing that game right now, and then one of the next times he comes over, we're gonna finish the series of Sonic. We're gonna play Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, and then we're gonna play Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 all the way playing as Knuckles. So we'll get a variety of that going on. Wow, that sucks that your ex did that. agree with you, Kelsey. That was really shitty. Alright, so now we have the rope. So now we need to go back to the past. And we need to give the rope to the raft dude. And he makes a raft for us, but we have to go get the map before we can go across the ocean. Ooh, that's a really awesome... I've heard really good things about that game, Moose. Which, by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but tonight on Monday Night Football at halftime, guess what comes up? The next Star Wars trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi. Ooh, you watched the new Star Wars trailer? Oh, I'm jelly. I haven't seen it pop up on YouTube yet, so... What's up, Jake from State Farm? That's true. Can't go to jail if you didn't do anything wrong. I wouldn't stream those on the Wii. What would happen is if I played either one of those games, Rob, is I would get the GameCube versions of those games because they do not like the Wii controls for those. Alright, so now we need to go back to the present really quickly. Alrighty then. Oh hell yeah, the GameCube controls for both those games are way better. Alright, let's head down to the beach. So, how many of you guys are excited about the new Star Wars movie coming out in 2 months from now? Yes, you did see Tingle. He's right there. I believe this was the first appearance of his. think this was the first appearance of Tingle too. Now the only thing I don't like what the Game Boy player does to the Game Boy games is it displays the image in 480i when it should be 240p. That's a huge difference, and it slightly stretches out the image, but not too much. See, I can do this, but it looks funny, so I just leave it down right here. Well, he has 3 animal buddies in this game, and it's the first, and I think the last, Game Boy game where they introduced Link having buddies like that. The only thing I did today, Moose, was I slept, and then what took so long? Do you see that guy? Did we take very long? No. But the only thing I did today was I slept, I took a nap, because I was still feeling tired after I woke up this morning, and then I edited some videos that needed to be edited, got stuff ready. Go ahead and fill in more of our map. That's always very important in these kind of games. Technically I did work too, because videos don't edit themselves. Ooh, a pirate ship. Trust me, it's always best if you do this a little tiny exploring right now, because if you don't, then we always regret it later. Ooh, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. What'd you think of it? Alright, we lost all of our items. Those little weird Toki looking things stole all of our shit. We better get all our stuff back. Let's go ahead and push that back in the correct way. And we're gonna go all the way down this way. I'll thank you everybody who has shared this post. Sharing does incredibly help. That's how we've grown so much on YouTube and everywhere else. It's because of you guys. Just remember, none of this would be possible if it weren't for you. So thank you. Not too much, Dakota. Of course, all live streams get posted on YouTube. Bye, Kelsey. Have a good one. Alright, so we got our sword, and we have our shovel. Let's get going. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, I trust? Alright, let's talk to this dude and buy a shield. Get it over with. Thanks, Rob. What do you mean, Andrew? Bye, Felicia. I think that's from Friday After Next, isn't it? That was a really funny movie. Yeah, it kind of does sound like that. Capcom did a really awesome job on this game, like, no doubt about it. Oh, I messed up. We're supposed to get the arm bracelet first in trading. Oops. I know, right? NWA. With Ice-T, Eazy-E, and Dr. Dre. Ice Cube, not Ice-T. Might as well be that. Oops. Man, I wonder how I'm gonna do on the little mini game that we're supposed to play in this with the GameCube remote. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Alright, now we're supposed to go get the feather. This part of the game and doing the Goron dance is actually the two things I don't like about this game. Other than that, like, this game's really good. They made the Goron dance in the past really hard. Like, it's a little much, in my opinion. Looter Moose. Yeah, I guess I'm a little much, I suppose. Oops. I am excited about the N64 Classic. Just be another addition into things I can get to take to hotels. Because that's what I'm going to be doing with my SNES Classic, is take it to the hotels. What's up, Alan? Oh, you were watching that on YouTube? That's awesome. Be sure to, if you enjoy the content on there, Alan, be sure to give the videos a thumbs up. Just no controllers? Who said that? They'll probably at least give it with like 2 controllers like they did the SNES Classic. I heard the retail price of the Nintendo 64 would be about $120. Oh. Well, there's a lot of third-party companies available if you need to try and find some. There's replacement joysticks now. Just send me a private message on here and I'll send you a link to where you can buy replacements. There's 2 different kinds you can buy. There's GameCube style replacement joysticks, and there is also, what the fuck is it? There's GameCube style, and then there's original. Oh, they're cheap. They're super cheap. They're like $4.99, between $4.99 and $7.99 for replacements. Maybe most, like what Alan is saying. They're not $20, Alan. I bought replacements for mine for at least like $10 each. But I got the GameCube style ones because I like those. Alright, we better go and play this mini game here because we're going to be getting the Harp of Ages really soon. God damn it. Oh my god, they made this hard for me. God damn it, Nappa. Oops, we fucked up again. God damn it, I'm getting pissed. On the Game Boy, I rock at this minigame. But this little tiny ass D-pad on this fucking controller is just, it's fucking me over. Oh, we did it, finally. Well, at least we did it. See you later, Andrew. Doesn't leave me much hope for doing the Goron dance in this if I struggled at that. Alright, let's go ahead and go get our Harp of Ages. All the way over now. I didn't know that, Blake. Alright, we almost have all of our shit back. Hey, what's up, Jason? Hey Jason, could you let the Rat Pack know that I'm live? Forgot to give everybody a forewarning. Alright, now we can go get our shovel back, and then we can go back to the past and go to this next dungeon. Well, the future, past. You guys know what I mean. Oops. You can't steal things in this game. They took that out. Oh, Shovel Knight quote. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were referring to Link's Awakening, where you could steal objects, and then later at the end of the game, you're referred to as Thief instead of the hero of time. Alrighty then, we're going to the next Zelda dungeon. How exciting. I'm sure there's not very many people watching due to a lot of people either don't remember this Legend of Zelda or they don't care about the Game Boy versions of the games, which is fine. I personally liked this game and it's one of my favorites. It's one of the few Zelda games I actually have memorized from front to back. So... in no way will you guys ever hear me struggle in this game. The only thing you guys will have me happen is like one or two parts of the game give me a hard time because I don't quite remember what the pattern was for that specific spot. But other than that, like, it's just let's see here, the Toki game where you throw the meat, I sometimes have a hard time with. The Goron dance I have a hard time with. And the next dungeon after this, there's one pattern that you have to do on the floor, and that usually takes me 1 or 2 tries. Everything else is pretty straightforward, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Haley. Game Boy classics. Not so many people care about the handhelds too much. Everybody likes to see console stuff. But I like to switch it up, you know? I do, don't get me wrong, I like the Zelda games, all the Zelda games that you guys like A Link to the Past, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. Those are all great and everything, but I feel like all the Game Boy games get no love at all. Oh, nice. I still have my original Game Boy Color that I got when I was a kid. Oops. It's kiwi colored. Come on, kill something, we're running out of bombs. Oh, it killed me. Yeah, I've heard of Shovel Knight. They have it for the Nintendo 3DS. Of course I already know it. Man, the music for this dungeon's really cool. That's another thing I really liked about this Legend of Zelda is each dungeon has its own music. And Capcom is just, they did a phenomenal job for their soundtrack of this game. Oh, nice. The one thing I had done to my Game Boy Color is I had it modified so I could. The screen has a backlight on it. So my Game Boy Color screen has an LED light on it, like a Game Boy Advance. Yeah, that modification cost me like $30 or something like that. It was cool. Yes, I agree. That one had really good music. I've actually played that on here live before, but not using the capture card. Should probably do that sometime. But I'll probably do it using the Super Game Boy, because that's cooler. Hey, Jess is back. And we're almost done with this dungeon, too. Honestly, besides Majora's Mask, the Game Boy Legend of Zeldas are my favorite. Those ones are just, to me, are so awesome. Got ourselves a seed shooter. I know, but everybody always says console Legend of Zeldas. Like, what? Why not give some of the these games some love? You know, the Game Boy games. I know, Jake. The Game Boy games got no respect. Game Gear. That's funny. Hey, Jason, if you don't mind, let the Rat Pack know that that I'm live. Well, I feel like the gameplay and these ones were good. And music too. Like all the music in this one is all original. Yeah, the music in this one's very limited, for sure. Game Boy Color, the reason why this game got ported to Game Boy Color in the first place is because it was such a huge game, and originally this game was meant to be 3 games. But Capcom got pressured by Nintendo and things got shortened to 2. Yeah, I agree. The Game Boy soundtracks are pretty cute. Now this puzzle is a pain in the ass, and we're about to find out why. Hey May, what's going on? I know, huh, Haley? Ouch. And then right up here, you push this block, and then you have to go back circle, circle, circle. When I was a kid, that took me a long time to figure that out. And this dungeon's pretty much over now. We just gotta go to the boss door and that's it. Most of what took so long on this is the little side quest that we had to go through. This one is interesting. You can't face the boss. You have to be turning away, and you need to use the scent seeds. So you're gonna avoid those things right there, and then she's gonna collectively regather herself like that, and you're gonna be facing like this, and you just do that. Oh shit, we missed her twice. That twat. There we go. Bye, Melissa. Alright, I'm gonna get us to at least that city. So, because we've been playing for about an hour, and I know you guys are probably dying for Donkey Kong Country 3. So, we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. This is actually my favorite animal buddy right here. Let's go ahead and fill in a little bit of the map with him while we can. If it lets us go any further than this. Nope. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna go to the main shop and we're gonna get the animal horn from there. So now we need to go back this way, and we're gonna go up north. North. Gonna use our new acquired seed shooter. Hey, what's up, Ty? Go up to this carpenter dude, and we're gonna trigger it by talking to him. Don't be Norm. Well, let's be Frank. Oh, that's good, Jess. Wow, our map is pretty nicely filled in. To me, this animal buddy is awesome because I just like the way he looks. And also I like how awesome he is as far as like versatility. Most of this game is covered in water to begin with, so he's good to be able to navigate the ocean once you get to that part of the game. He's like a water digongo, I think is the correct pronunciation. It's like a water breed of them. Aw, that's cute, Melissa. Well, no, because like a good portion. Watch. See, look, this whole black area right here is nothing but water, literally, and then all of that over this way is just water. So it's just like having him as a water buddy makes the as an animal buddy makes the most sense. Because he swims really, really quickly, so you're able to get where you need to go faster. Because even when you get the mermaid suit later on, you still swim slow. So it's just better to have him. Those seats are awesome because they allow you to get to and from places very quickly. Alright folks, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. I hear the Star Wars trailer is out. Let's go all watch it. And then when we come back and a little bit being live, we're gonna go ahead and play Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Super Nintendo. So take care folks, watch out for that notification, and we'll be right back.